We all know medical care can be very expensive, especially new cutting-edge treatments. But there is a way to get the latest in medical care without spending anything at all. Blood pressure check, $50. New vaccine, $1,000. Arthritis medication, $200 a day. That's not the cost for those medical services. That's how much you can make for taking part in clinical research.
Because we need them to participate.
Jody and Tia took part in a clinical trial of a new medication for rheumatoid arthritis. It involved 8 clinical visits over a 1-month period, including a couple of days where she had to stay 12 hours. She was made comfortable with a bed, TV, and tasty meals. And every couple of hours, her blood was tested. Jody says it was a good experience.
I wanted to find out a little bit more about rheumatoid arthritis. Also, they had a compensation, and that kind of drew me here.
How much compensation?
It was over $1,000.
Now that is more than most clinical trials pay. That's because Jody had to commit a lot of time to the study.
Those things are directly related. How complicated the study is. More visits would be more compensation. Longer visits would be more compensation.
And many of the studies are looking at a specific disease or condition. But participants usually get free medical evaluations and can learn more about their own case, along with getting paid.
Many folks share that part of the reason that they participate is because they know their children might have a strong chance of having the same condition that they have, and they want better care for their children.
There are internet sites that list clinical trials. There are usually thousands going on at any one time. Sometimes they're looking for normal, healthy people, like one done recently by Quest Research. They wanted people to test out a vaccine patch for travelers' diarrhea.
It was a short, quick study, and it was very interesting.
Participants were given different levels of the vaccine, then frequent visits were required so their blood could be checked for antibodies. That's all there was to it. And they made...
That one was $800, I believe.
Almost all new medications go through a series of clinical trials before they are approved for use. Not all of them prove to be beneficial, and participants have to consider whether the benefits, including the cash, are worth the small risk.
We have an ethical review board, so their job really is to ensure that the potential benefit outweigh potential risk. And that's the first thing. And the second thing is to make sure that patients are informed.
Jody doesn't know if she got the real medication or a placebo or sugar pill. But either way, she would be willing to take part in another trial.
I did not feel like a guinea pig at all.
Now, we've seen study compensation that runs anywhere from a $5 video rental coupon to nearly $5,000 for a study that required a 21-day stay. Right now, there are nearly 1,400 studies recruiting participants here in Michigan. If you'd like more information, we have links on our website at WXYZ.com.